ever since Joker was revealed at the Game Awards back in February, it was apparent that Joker will be a very unique fighter in Smash. Cause I mean, like, look at him, the way he jumps, flips, twists and turns, he's just so nonchalant and graceful and fabulous. There is not a single fighter in Smash with a similar skill set to Joker. Yes, there are characters with similar builds, there are characters with similar weapons, but there are no characters in Smash that, like Joker, have a stand. JoJo's reference! The point I'm trying to make is that there is no character quite like Joker. Even though he isn't out yet, I know Joker is hard to imitate. But I've come up with 4 characters who would be a good fit for Joker's very own Echo Fighter. And that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Here are my 4 picks for who I want as a Joker Echo Fighter. If you enjoy Smash content, particularly Joker related, please consider subscribing, and without further ado, let's begin.
You'll never see it coming.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's move on to the actual first pick. Goro Akechi is one of your Phantom Thief teammates in the late game of Persona 5. If we compare him and Joker side by side, we can see they're both very similar in build. That means in game they would have very similar hurt boxes. Both characters also have very similar weapons. Both have short sword weapons and a single shot pistol weapon, so they'll both have very similar attacks in that regard. The variety between these two will occur due to their main difference. They both have different personas. Joker has Arsene, who in Persona 5 can learn any move in the game, whereas Akechi has Robin Hood, who only specialises in almighty attacks. A move called... oh, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Kauga? Could be used as a projectile attack which homes in on the enemy. This isn't a property of the move in game, but just the way the move looks in game, it really looks like it could do this and pull it off naturally. For Akechi, though he does feature in All Out Attack, I feel like he should have a different final smash than Joker. For Goro's final smash, I think he should use the move
Delicious Pancakes,
which is clearly the most powerful attack in the entire of Persona 5. Or, as an alternative final smash, they should use that part in the Persona 5 story when... and then... The Persona franchise started to gain popularity with Persona 3 back on the PS2. This popularity then grew even further with the release of both Persona 4 and Persona 5, making the series even more popular with every new entry. So why don't Sakurai and the Smash team honour where the popularity of Persona truly started by adding the main character of Persona 3, Minato Arisato? I can't pronounce Japanese shit. But add him into Smash. All Persona protagonists follow the same archetype, you know, they're all these dorky, tall anime boys who have trouble saying phrases that are over 1 word long.
Persona!
Oh yeah, and they grunt a lot.
Sit, yeah,
And though both Minato and Joker fit this archetype, they're very similar and they use the same weapon. Minato has 3 major differences from Joker. Firstly, there's the obvious point that Minato has a different persona to Joker. His persona, called Orpheus, is very similar to Arsene though, because they can both pretty much learn every move in the game because they aren't limited to one kind of elemental attack. So if they do add Minato as an Echo Fighter, he could just have the same persona moves as Joker. Though Minato has a different group of party members and teammates, so his final smash could be the Persona 3 iteration of the All Out Attack with the Persona 3 cast of characters. And can we do that please, because I really want Aegis in Smash. Let's go. Finally, like Joker, Minato has a gun that he uses in battle, but unlike Joker, he doesn't use it for offense. He uses it for summoning his persona. By shooting himself in the fucking head. Oh god. Persona 3 is edgy. Though Ryuji isn't necessarily similar to Joker in the same way that Minato and Akechi are, he is similar due to the fact that he is another Phantom Thief with a similar group of attacks. He uses a persona, a melee attack, and a gun attack, just like Joker. Ryuji uses a lot more crude and high damage weapons. Where Joker uses a dagger, Ryuji uses a crowbar. Joker uses a pistol, and Ryuji has a shotgun which has a much slower fire rate but much higher damage, and I feel like these attributes can really make Ryuji's character archetype. What I mean by this is I think Ryuji should be to Joker what Ryuji's gun is to Joker in Persona 5. He should be a lot slower but a lot more powerful version of Joker. Similar to how Ganondorf was just a beefy Captain Falcon in Melee. Ryuji's persona is Captain Kid, a specialist of lightning and physical attacks. To be honest, I feel Ryuji can just take whatever persona attacks Joker has, shove lightning effects on them, make them more powerful and much slower.
Bon appetit!
Also, can we give Ryuji a taunt which references his most spoken phrase?
For real? It's for real! For real? 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 For real?
For Ryuji's final smash, I think he should just have the all-out attack, which I think Joker should have too. They should just use Ryuji's end card instead of Joker's, and you're golden. Ladies and gentlemen, Joker Sonic should be a Joker Echo Fighter because I'm a 7-year-old Sonic fan who hasn't played Persona 5, but Joker Sonic is so cool and edgy I will play him because I'm an epic gamer. Thanks for watching.